Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to my channel. Let's start today's happy little painting with our sky. I'm using ultramarine blue and tiny bit of titanium white to get this lovely color of sky. Today, we're really going for that calmness in our sky, not much movement, and hence I'm just going over with the color and just completing my sky. Okay, now we're creating this far away city, which we're gonna come back and add detail to later. For this, I have just used a slightly darker shade of blue by adding a tiny bit of Van Dyke brown, and now we move on to our waters. Here I'm using ultramarine blue for the darkest color that is further and closest to the horizon line, and after that I'm going to start adding a little bit of titanium white as it comes closer. So you see me do that, and we're getting closer and closer to our table and chair, and it's the lovely little Greek painting that we're doing today. So I am super duper excited about it. Anyhow, so this is how our paint is going, and I'm just gonna go in and then create also the wall that is behind this chair and table, and that's going to be slightly lighter color of blue. So I will add titanium blue to titanium white. I don't know why I keep saying titanium blue today. Titanium white to cerulean blue to create this wall effect, which of course is again going to be slightly darker in certain places where we have, a little bit less light, and then lighter at the top. Okay, so let's just color this and create our wall, and we are going to move on to details once we block all the colors. So we still have a little bit of canvas left where we haven't really added color on, so I'm just using this color to create my wall before I move on to adding a little bit of color to the table and the chair. Okay, so here you see me again filling in the gaps where the wall needs to be, and just going over just till the time I am not satisfied. There is no right and wrong. You can create a plain white wall if you want. You can create a black wall if you want, gray, red, whatever you feel like. I was just going for different shades of blue in this painting, and hence is the reason of my choice. Right, now I'm just filling in the gaps to make our wall peep through the gaps in the chair, and here I am moving on to the table. I am using ever so light shade of gray for my table. It is a table in the white color, but a little bit of black has been added because it's night time, so even the white doesn't come across as pure white at night. So here you see me add a little bit of detail with black, and I'm just going to carry on doing that and then blend it out so the line is not too harsh. We don't want really harsh lines in our painting, and just go on with the other leg before I move on to the other areas like the chair. So here you see me trying to paint the legs for our chair, and just as I go forward with blocking more and more color, you can see this painting really starting to come to life, and already it is looking super nice. Anyhow, I'm going in with white to fill my chair because it is a white table, white chair, and we're just trying to use different shades of white/gray to paint our furniture. I mean, let's be honest, who wouldn't want to be sitting in this place enjoying a glass of a cocktail or wine and just overlooking the calmness behind. Anyhow, let's come out of our dreams and carry on with our dreamy painting. So here I am just adding finishing touches to my chair before, I add on a seat. But I decided to go in with the tabletop first. I'm going in for a blue marble kind of effect for my tabletop. So here you're going to see me add blue and try to just create different patterns just to give it a little bit of that marble effect. I'm happy with how the tables turned out. You could have kept it like a plain blue table or any other kind of table you wanted to. I just wanted a little bit more meat to it. So I've got in with this marble effect, which seriously, it is looking so pretty. Anyhow, now let's just give it some sharp edges before we move on to the seat. And here I'm using a yellow ochre and just going in, or I think it's burnt umber or burnt sienna, one of these colors. So I'm just going in with my chair, again adding titanium white at certain places. I will go in with burnt umber as well, because we just don't want anything to be just one plain color. So here you see me add, brown now. It's burnt umber. I'm just trying to give some dimension to our chair. After all, we want something really comfy to sit at. Anyhow, the chair's almost ready. Okay, now let's add some details to our city. I'm going in with titanium white and slight hint of blue to just create some illusion of buildings back there. And then we're gonna go in with our lights. For our lights, I'm gonna mix in tiny bit of cadmium yellow with titanium white. And here you see me planting some lights, and they are really far, so they appear very bright and very blurry at the same time. I am also going in with just titanium white to add some variety, and here I'm trying to create some shadow effect as well for the lights in the water. Let's just place our glass of cocktail so we're not getting bored here sitting and drinking nothing. So I'm just using titanium white, Mars black, a little bit of blue, just to add some magic to our evening. I'm just going in with titanium white and just going to tidy this line up, just trying to create this shadow effect. And then I'll go in with a tiny bit of cadmium red mixed with white as well to just add, some different lights to the city, because not all the lights are same color. So I just wanted to add a little bit of different lighting over here as well. Well, this has turned out to be a really pretty painting. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you've followed it along. Please be sure to subscribe, hit and like, and until next time, please keep smiling.